What's up, what's up? So, welcome back to yet another stream of Death Stranding 2. A little bit later than expected, but here we are. Let's go, Death Stranding 2. So, of course you might be wondering why I was a little bit later. You might notice it already. I changed some of the volume settings. So, I was fucking around yesterday and I apparently found some setting that was quite interesting. And one of them was called ducking, which basically means that when I'm talking, the game volume goes a little bit lower. Which means that during the gameplay, when I'm not talking, the gameplay will be like at normal level, which is perfect for when you're watching it. And then when I'm talking, it will just go a little bit lower so that my voice is, that you can clearly hear me. But if I'm not talking, you can clearly hear the game. Either way, perfect things. So here we are. So what are we gonna do? So we were planning to continue our way forward to East Fortnite City, which is somewhere here, I guess. I have no clue where. I guess maybe here. I don't know. But before that, so extend the Chiral Network to F4. Take on a main order at F2 South Distribution Center. So that's here. We needed to get some stuff for our ship. The ship is currently having an issue. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. So it's kind of stuck in the tar. So we need to get something to fix that. Also, one of the things that we can do here.
Shall we take a dip?
There it is.
Feels good. Oh, that's just...
Let's see what happens.
This is the life.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can, Sam.
So, Miracle Spring, the radium in the surrounding waters make this hot spring radioactive, although the doses of chiral radiation present are so minute as to have no harmful effects on the human body. In fact, this spring is known for its reviving properties, helping the body to flush out toxins and improving it in every way. What can we do? Now, let's put a bucket on the head.
Huh? It's pulling us in!
I have no idea what's going to happen.
Where in the world are we?
Hartman Spring, an indoor spring duck.
Wait, are you Sam? Where did you come from just now? Did you perhaps arrive here by way of a hot spring? If so, then we have much to discuss. Would you be so kind as to access the delivery terminal? Whenever you have a moment, that is.
Interesting. Okay, let's set up. Let's see what we need to do. The fuck is that sound? Cool, there we are. Wait, this was Harper's lab and now there is a fucking jacuzzi in there. Interesting. Let's activate the terminal, see what she wants.
Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. We've met before. At this very facility, in fact. You might remember? My hand, at least. How's our mutual friend doing? Hardman and I have been working together to study water samples collected on the beach. So, you actually managed to jump here from the Miracle Spring. I knew it! I'd always theorized the existence of incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach. Places where a special kind of hot spring would emerge through the tar currents. Similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the Earth and jump to other connected springs. Just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help, Sam. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC.
Cool, so hot spring digger now available. The local residents have shared the following items. A device detects heated groundwater and digs hot springs. Nice!
Just so you know, I've added hot spring digger functions to the level 2 PCC. You now have the ability to identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable from my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would you be willing to use my digger to find and excavate hot springs throughout the continent? Please report back to me if you do dig any. I'll make sure to reward you for your efforts.
How does this hot spring digger work?
Once you've readied your level 2 PCC and selected the digger, listen for pulses alerting you to underground water sources nearby. Pulses become more frequent as you move closer to a source, so wait until the interval between them is as short as possible before finally picking a spot to dig. Once you commence construction, the process is automated. All you need to do is wait for the hot spring to percolate to the surface. The digger will also remove any dangerous contaminants from the water. This means that as soon as the hot spring is ready, you can wade right in. Sources can be found everywhere, but depending on the location, the resulting spring will have different properties. I'm also thinking of adding a feature that will let you customize aspects of the springs you dig. Perhaps that will give you something to look forward to as well.
Cool. Why are you interested in studying hot springs?
The waters of the beach in our world circulate within the same system. As a hydrologist, I study this system. The hot springs of the Australian continent are the product of underground beach water that has been heated by dark currents. But there's more to it than that. A space-time phenomenon, similar to plate gates, has been observed at the points where hot springs emerge. In other words, it seems to be possible to jump between hot springs linked via the dark currents. I had been meaning to test this theory, but then you took the initiative and proved the truth for me. From what I saw earlier, it seems the teleportation process has no adverse effect on you. But just remember that you won't be able to take all types of cargo when you jump. Said cargo will be left behind at the hot spring you jump from. It should be automatically stored in the digger's private locker though. Make sure that you don't forget about it afterwards.
It's basically with everything. Everything that is a fast transportation, all your cargo will stay at that place.
Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If so, there's a promising site I've identified. It's to the northwest of here. My analysis suggests that a potential source should be present in that vicinity. I'll post a formal aid request shortly, so consider heading in that direction and testing out the hot spring digger. If you do end up digging one, don't forget to return and inform me of your accomplishment. In your own time, of course. I'm not planning on going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
Nope, she is vomiting the shit out of everyone.
Thank you.
Cool, what are we gonna do? So actually I also read on the internet, restore smoke hill mine. So basically what we need to do is we need to just go back to the Western Environmental Observatory and there talk to this guy that it has been repaired actually. That's why the mission is still there. Since we also need to go into that direction for West Fortnite City, we are going to go there. The question of course is how. Since we don't have a car, we don't have anything actually here. Questions. Oh, no, we have a garage here. Look at that. Beautiful. So, what are we gonna do? Oh, there's no garage here. Okay, that sucks. Do we have...
If we make a hot spring jump from Hartman Spring, we should be able to return to our previous location. It might be a good idea to go back and retrieve anything you may have left behind.
I guess that's what we're gonna do. So here we are, and we're just gonna take a bath and go straight back to where we were.
Truly soothing.
Where can we go? Wait, where are we? We are there. We need to go there. We cannot go there. We can only go to Miracle Spring, I guess. Back to there. Execute. Yeah. Interesting way of transporting.
Nice and warm.
Let's take everything that we had here. Cool. Carry on the back. And then what we need to do actually here, that's what I found out. So you can barter with him. Then you get a trophy, 8 request, cargo management. There we go. We drop it for him. And then we just wait for him to pick it up. There we go. And there he takes it. And there we have a trophy. Porters make the world go around. Barter with another porter for the first time. Beautiful. Thought I heard music somewhere.
Good day, Sam.
Weapons detected.
Tolerably
Be advised
powerful.
that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna take a route.
Commencing route creation.
Okay, we do need to go over the bridge here, so we're gonna take from there to there to there to there, and from here we take the road back to the distribution center over here.
Delivery route finalized.
And yeah, okay, we're definitely gonna go further. We're gonna take the monorail to here and go first over there to the western place marker, western observatory. I want to finish this mission. It annoys me a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, let's go.
Hey Sam, have you thought about using transponders?
Nope.
Make your life easier.
Transponders, facilities where beach jumps, a form of instantaneous travel via the beach, can be performed. You can jump between any two transponder or facilities that contain transporters. Again, cargo and vehicles cannot travel via the beach. Any cargo you're carrying when making a beach jump will be placed in a private locker. As I said, any form of fast travel is just no-go for cargo, at least. It's like we are on Mars or something. Interesting. Yoink.
Gotcha.
Come on, come on. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, apparently the gun is ready, so it's gonna shoot some people probably. Quickly! Okay, interested why the gun is not shooting, but not a problem since we are escaping here. Okay, they're still shooting at me. Still going for it, but I'm already gone. Here we are. Okay, let's charge a little bit the vehicle. I have absolutely no idea how long it will... Oh, fuck. That's the only thing that annoys me a little bit, is those big chunky rocks that are always in the way when you're driving here. Yeah, just need to follow the line. So far, so good. Let's check actually the map where we are. So yeah, we just need to go straight and then we will pass through this area here, which is not a big problem, and then we can continue the road over there. We should be able to also find some... Holy shit, this auto paver really needs a lot of shit. Look at it, 2,700 ceramics, 2,500 metals. It's a lot.
Chiral creatures can travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to face them, explosive ordnance is your only viable option.
Not only that, you can also just run away. We're almost there. Yeah. Right? Wait, let's check the map. Yes, we're almost there. It's just straight ahead and then a little bit to the right.
Now leaving Chiral Network coverage.
Yeah, okay. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Bye-bye, motherfuckers. Oh, come on, how many do you need, for fuck's sake? Okay, here we have another paver. Fuck it, we're gonna fight those guys. Yeah. Let's do actually cargo management, and so what are we gonna take? Yes, place in backpack. Oh, this one is destroyed. Okay, it seems they don't bother me anymore, so that means we can add some stuff here to the auto paver. Restore road, yes. Beautiful. So what does it need? It only needs 1200 metals. Okay, that's actually quite nice. Cool. And up we go. This is definitely gonna take a long time before we are there where we want to be. There. Good thing about driving on the road is that you will get some boost or something, like takes you a little bit faster than where you want to go. And free electricity, you will not waste any power. I guess everyone we shot here is still back, which is kind of shit. Just means we gotta drive a little bit faster, I guess. I mean, to be honest, those guys should be happy. I fixed their fucking road. Why shouldn't we? Cool. That's still one of the things that quite amuses me most, is that we don't have a lot of encounters with BTs. Like, remember the first game there, it was every time fucking BTs everywhere. But here, haven't encountered a single one. Okay, a few, but not as many as in the first game. Cool, there we are. F2 South Distribution Center. My bad, sorry. So let's actually check. Activate terminal. And fabrication management. Actually, I want to see how much materials they have. So they have 1000 metals, 400 chemicals, but special alloys, ceramics, and resins are just basically shit. Cool. Fuck. Facility features and beach jump. Use the beach to... Okay, that's actually quite nice. So instead of using the monorail, we can just quickly go to here. Perform a beach jump. Note that all currently carried cargo will be placed in the facility's private locker. Cool, that's fine. Actually interesting. Why didn't I do that straight away? Okay, there we are. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to him that we did his fucking thing. Deliver and report. So here, restore. That's also what the different thing is. Look at it. So it's not only deliver, it's also deliver and report. Like report about what you've done. This is reportable. Cool, there we go.
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Right then, Let's have a look at this order.
And we got an S rank. What is that? A porter at peak popularity. Receive a total of 50,000 or more likes for completing orders. Okay.
I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please. We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Cool, that's nice. Career statistics.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply of natural resources. And with raw materials like that at your disposal, you'd have an easier time making deliveries. It's a good reason to restore any other mines you happen to come across further down the road.
Are there other mines?
Oh yeah. North of here are some much bigger mines even. Used to be you could find active mines scattered all throughout the continent. Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, the rail network was pretty extensive before the Death Stranding, and unmanned trains filled to the brim with precious minerals ran day and night. I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's something of a successor to the old railways. If you head north, you can see it for yourself.
Cool, see you.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Yes and no. Just make sure you don't get hit, then you don't need it. I mean, it means just shoot as many bullets as possible. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually check how much resources he has. So he has actually quite a lot. 640 resins, metals, cool. And what we're gonna do is, while we are here, we're gonna take some with us, because we can then repair some stuff. For that, we're gonna go check here. So they need a resin and special alloys. Here also resin and special alloys, and here resin and special alloy. The only question that I have here actually is, do we actually have a car? And I highly doubt it actually.
Thank you so much.
But that's not a big problem. We can take at least something with us. So here we go. Fabricator management, clay materials. So we needed a resin. Let's take at least one of this. And special alloys. Claim, yes. Cool. Place in backpack and place in backpack. Let's auto arrange it, and okay, that's fine. Cool, we at least have something with us. Now we just need to walk back all the way to Fort Knot City. And for that we can just use the road, which is actually quite nice. If I'm correct, right? Yeah. Would be interesting to check actually first the zipline. Maybe there's a zipline that will bring us all the way to the other side. Use zipline. No, unfortunately, no. Life. That means we just gotta walk. Which is fine. Look at that, that's beautiful. So we have the skeleton, which improves our mobility, like it makes us a little bit more speed. We have the road, which has a lot of juice for us. That's okay. It's not bad. Just gonna take some time, but
Someone's out there.
yeah, there are some little fuckers over here. We can just ignore them. I mean, we are higher on the road. We are even above them. They can try to shoot, but they won't be able to hit us. too far away for them. And there it is. There is our beloved city. I wonder if Sam is already tired. Like, would it be much easier wearing such a suit to run, or will it still be equally annoying? Like, exhausting. Questions. And there we are. Bye, bitches.
Good evening, Sam.
There are definitely more portals around than in the previous game. There we are. So what are we gonna do is we're gonna take on the order from there, but in the meantime we're gonna take some stuff like special alloys and other things to repair these kind of things. So we need resins, special alloys, and resins and special alloys, and 60 to 80. Something like 600 we need at least. 360, 8, 7, 9. Okay, we definitely need around 600 resin and 1000 special alloys. Just need to keep that in mind. Oi, don't stop running.
Very impressive work, Sam. Remember to rest, Sam. Hydration recommended.
Did you just say hydration recommended? Empty, urination, empty. Do we even have... Oh wait, here we can drink.
Couldn't drink another drop.
Couldn't drink another drop. Okay, cool. He is full. That's beautiful. Question, of course, is does he need to pee straight away? Shall we pee here?
No, can't do it now.
Okay. Understandable, of course. Take on orders. Definitely not. Fabrication and management. Claim materials and... so actually... Wait, I want to check facility features. Use the monorail. And we're gonna go all the way over there. Yes. Load cargo. And what we're gonna do is... yeah. Okay, load vehicle. We first need to grab our resources that we want. Look at that, how much they have. Let's take at least another one. Wait. 2, yes. And here we take another 2. Claim, yes. And then what we're gonna do with them is place in private locker. And special features. Wait. Fabrication management, clay materials. No. Kyro crystals is not enough to take. Facility features use monorail. There we go. And then we can go all the way here. Load cargo. Private. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Right in front of my nose. This one. Container to F2 South Distribution Center. That's the one. And then we are get on and dispatch. Cool. Start the monorail. Ten likes from Lou because he just likes to drive around it. For the meantime, let's enjoy the view. I mean, we are in here for quite a while because we need to drive all the way to the other city. But to be honest, it's the fastest way to travel with a lot of cargo. I think that's also why they do it, like that you have the monorail to deliver all of the materials that you need to upgrade the roads, the monorail, all the other stuff that you want to upgrade. It's actually quite nice. Look at that beautiful road over there. Oh. Going into the mountains. And another 31 likes. We almost have 53,000 likes. That's quite a lot, actually. I'm happy. I guess the reward is also for playing this game is that it takes so long for traveling from one side to another to get all the materials there just so you are able to upgrade and make your, what is it, roads, your infrastructure as good as possible, be able to deliver all of that what you want to deliver. Fuck was that? I'm so lonely, I have nobody for my own. Actually, what we can do... Fuck, we cannot do that now. I was saying, like, we could maybe turn on some music, but it's not possible from here. That's actually sad. Should have done that before we actually started it. Maybe for next time. Look at that. And there we are. So first things first is we're gonna take a car, drive all the way to the other side to fix the monorail a little bit. I mean, we now have enough resources to do that. Probably not everything, but we'll see how far we can go. And then we're gonna take on the order, and then we're gonna go and fix the ship. A little bit of a detour, but it's well worth it. Activate terminal. There we go. So we're gonna take on the Fuck, do we have a garage? We should have a garage here, right? Facility storage. Am I blind? Entrust cargo. Take on order. Entrust cargo. Ah, yeah, there it is. My bad. It was there, but I parked it on the wrong spot. Oh, there we are. And we do have some cargo with us. Let's just drop that over here. I am not in the mood for delivering that. So entrust cargo. So we have these and these. That's okay.
Your service in transporting this
We got 22 likes for that. That's beautiful. Fabrication and management. Fabricated equipment. Oh, there's the garage actually. But what we need is storage. There it is. Load onto pickup. There it is. Load also there. That's fine. Fabrication management. Clay materials. There it is. So resin is low. Yeah, okay. We cannot grab anything from here. We actually checked that before we left. But here we go. So we have a car full of great stuff. We can fix at least some monorails, definitely. Maybe all of them. I highly doubt it because I only checked for the first 3. There we go. So we definitely have enough for the first 3 monorail lines. There we go. And I guess what's left over is for the remaining. I mean, there are in total, I believe, 5. You will not take any damage on landing after launching from a jump ramp thanks to the chiral particles used to increase your buoyancy in the air. Their effect, however, will immediately be lost should you collide with another object mid-air. Jump ramps ensure safe landings. Good to know. There we are. Let's give him some materials and fix it. Activate terminal, restore. We got that. 320 and 480. There we go. Remaining materials will be stored back. That's beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's continue to the next one. Shouldn't be that far away, I guess. Okay, let's dodge the big boulders here. No, 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 no. Get up, get up, get up, come on. Ignore those big balloons. Now it suddenly can shoot. Okay, here we are. I didn't recall that the next monorail thing was that far away. But okay. There we are. Oh, 2 porters over there. I think they will be happy if I fix the monorail for them. I actually wonder if those porters will use the monorail or they just keep walking around. We got that. How much do we need actually? 320 resin and 400 of that. Beautiful. Cool. That one is also completely connected. Let's check the map actually. So indeed, it has all been fixed here. And that leaves us with 2, 164, 80, and well, actually just one more. This one is already fully upgraded. That's actually nice, because that means that we're gonna fix the entire monorail structure. That's just beautiful. Because you know what that also means? One more trophy to collect. Okay, quickly, let's go! It will be the first of 3 monorail lines that we have completed. And also probably one of the longest. I mean, this one has 4 fucking stations. Battery is low. The only thing that's interesting is that it does not continue all the way to the mine, but that's probably because we didn't activate the mine yet. Which I think then means that we will not probably get the trophy, which is fine. 480, there we go. Just a big question on how much resources we need to get to activate the mine. Go, moment of truth. There we have it, and as I thought, it does not continue, which is fine. So it does need indeed resins and special alloys. How much do we have? Cargo management, resins. We have something and something, which is not a lot. And we have, how much do we have? Okay, we do have, wait. 320 resin, and we have yeah, okay, we might as well drop it off over there. Quickly. If I'm correct, there is also a generator over there, so that means that we can charge our fucking car, because it's almost empty. Quickly! Aww. Kinda sad actually, I should have checked more like what was actually more near, because the Fortnite City, the West Fortnite City, they had enough resources. We could have been able to fix everything. But like... Cool, there we are. I think at least most of the resins we can deliver, which leaves 40 and 840 left, which is, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, now back to our main mission. So we have done quite a lot with improving the infrastructure. We did all of the monorail, just need to do this mine as last thing. We'll do that at a later time, and for now what we need to do is find a generator. Quickly. Let's actually check the map. And I have a feeling there is no generator whatsoever. Which is fine, then we're gonna build our own. Just need to find the PCC wherever it may be. No. Did we bring a PCC with us? Cargo management. For fuck's sake, we didn't bring a fucking PCC with us. Okay, let's just hope we get as far as possible with what we have here. Just means that we gotta drive a little bit more careful. Also, what we can do is construction. Oh, we actually have a generator over there, and we have a generator over there. Let's place the marker over there and get ourselves as fast as possible over there. I think we should manage that. It's only, what is it? A couple of hundreds of meters. Just gonna take forever with this type of speed, but I think we will manage. Next time, take a PCC with you. The question is, which music are we gonna put on? Put on that one. Nice, and there we can go, fully charged and well. In the meantime, let's enjoy the beautiful music. That BT. I want my music back. Quickly, please. Okay, we're almost out of the danger zone, and then we can listen back to our little music player. Almost there. And there we are.
Those flying things over there.
I think there are those star creatures which you better stay away from them. They will damage the shit out of you. Cool, there we are. Let's take on the order. So deliver all tar dissolvent to the DHV Magellan. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's remove all of the markers first. Cool. And let's place the markers. Where are we? Yoink, 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 yoink. Fuck, we should have taken also metals maybe with us, but that's fine. There we are. Go through here to there. Go to here, here. Actually, fuck. We don't need to do that.
Delivery route finalized.
I'm gonna do it again. Sorry, my bad. Where the fuck are we? We are currently here. Yoink, 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 yoink. What is this? Warning, the largest desert in Australia, located in the northeastern part of the continent, lying next to the ocean, its sands are often whipped up into storms by the powerful sea breeze, visibly as spores. Okay, better to stay away from that area. So we're gonna go to the data scientist from there to there.
Delivery route finalized.
And there we have it. So risk level is maximum. Where the fuck is it maximum? 3 times fucked up, 2 times river, and 2 times something. And we have a lot of shit going on. Nah, should be fine. Cool. Close the road simulator. Tar dissolvent we're gonna put in the... there. Garage. How's it going actually? Durability, 52%. Store in garage. That's usually the way to go. And then take from a garage. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. Okay, store in garage. And then we're gonna take... wait, what does he have? Yeah, let's take from garage. Cool. The vehicle is carrying cargo. Storing the vehicle in the garage will transfer the cargo to the private locker. That's fine. Cargo management. Here we have. Load into the pickup. Definitely gonna take the PC and the assault rifles with us. Place in backpack. And we have... what is this? Twin rod? No, never mind. And we had some other destroyed stuff with us, used. And I guess that is it. Recycle. There we go. Cargo management. No. Fabricate equipment. No, we don't need anything. Head out. There we go. Then the only question, of course, is do we have enough metals here? I don't think so. I think last time that we checked we only had 1000.
Thank you.
But we need 1200, which is... I mean, it's okay. Fabricate and management. Clay materials. And here we have metals. Yeah, I guess we're gonna take what we gotta take. So that one. Claim. 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 And load it into the pickup truck. Cool. Yeah, that is it. And then we can go back on the road with our beautiful music. I guess that was the end of the song, probably. We are fully charged. Minus 61. Armed survivalists are involved as well.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone right?
I will always support you.
Now the great system stuck to traps and the fear switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. We're meant to sit in circles and talk.
Also detected nearby music player stopped automatically. Okay, that's sad actually. Just fucking go through it fast. High speed mode, there we go. I mean, they will not be able to stop us with the car. They don't have rocket launchers, grenades, or whatever the fuck they need. We can just ignore them and drive away from them. Of course they will still try, but it's useless. Just fucking useless. There we are, out of the danger zone. And there we have our next paver that we can start.
The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Cool, there we are. Let's put all of that there, and then the only thing that's left, I believe, is 200 metals. Yeah, 200 metals to complete this paver. Look at that, they even have a little guard tower. Come on, just drive fast, fast, quickly. There's their truck coming. Okay, that's the only thing that is gonna be fucking annoying, is probably the electricity shock waves. If they shoot us with that, we are indeed fucked. Let's check actually the map where we need to go. We just need to go straight. Along the edge of the desert we can go actually. I think that will be much safer and easier to drive. The fuck is that? Oh, wait, here we have a big crater. Interesting, interesting. So here we need to go to the right. Make sure we stay into the normal sort of grass area, not in the sand, because that drives fucking shit. So we just stay around the edge. We should be fine, I guess.
Now entering Chiral Network coverage.
Let's have a nice look at this. We have a little... Thank you. And there goes also the music, unfortunately. Oh, we found a little paver over here, which needs a shitload of stuff. That's really a lot. This is June. Fucking Arrakis. Where are we? Yeah, okay, we're almost there. And we will get our music back, look at that.
Entering Chiral Network coverage.
Easy, fine, fine.
Oh, come on! Just go, for fuck's sake. And there we have something.
Wowzer!
Cool. So we are almost there now. We have the fucking tar dissolvent. And here we are. So what are we gonna do is deliver the fucking tar. Cargo management, actually, let's take it. Let's just take every place in backpack. There we go. Wait, did we just leave something? Yeah, we left something. Sorry. Carry in hands. Oh, we are doing it again to him. Okay, we are definitely not able to move. For fuck's sake. Okay, maybe we should have just parked the car a little bit closer. Too late now. Even that fucking terminal is completely covered in tar. Okay, here we have it. Deliver and report. Place the cargo. Oh, so you do not have all the required cargo. Place the cargo currently in possession of your private locker. Yes. Fabrication management. No. New facility storage. There we have it. Carried on the backpack. We have. Actually, what we can do is we can just entrust the cargo. There we go. Cool.
Your service and transport.
25 likes. That's beautiful. The only thing left for us to do now is grab the last container and then get the order done.
Right, gotta load cargo onto the shelf.
This song is fucking epic. But we gotta pause it.
Back.
Nice, double jump into the spaceship. Okay, it's not a spaceship, but I call it a spaceship. It's basically a spaceship, right? Okay, here we are. Activate terminal and deliver and report. The private locker contains cargo that is designated for delivery to this facility. Deliver this cargo as well. Yes. There we have it. 6% damage. Kind of sucks. Yes, deliver everything. Probably because we got shot in the areas, but I guess there's not much we can do against that.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiral grant, despite all the effort you've put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this work site either. Anyway, Let me check your cargo.
You better be fucking happy with it, buddy. Fucking knew it.
No complaints about the condition. Job done. And now our work can proceed without further delay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice, we are Master Carrier level 2.
Cheers for that, Sam. This'll take care of that blockage, no worries.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
That's interesting. He doesn't want to meet me in person because of contamination, but I am allowed to go to my private room, which is basically in the same space as where this motherfucker is. Interesting. What are we gonna do with you? Gonna straight to sleep? Apparently, yes. He should shower, actually. I mean, he's probably very dirty. Look at that. We are getting a clean ship again. Beautiful. Cool, we did go to your private room aboard the DH3 McKellen. We did that.
Sam, we've used the information provided by the Motherhood's doctor to identify the location of the weapons factory. Stopping the supply of these weapons at the source will make it far easier to carry out future missions. Whereas leaving the factory alone only increases the risk of networked facilities coming under attack in the future. So let's shut it down ASAP.
Let's go.
Tarman has already made preparations. Access the TH3 Magellan's delivery terminal to pick up this main order. Tarman will explain the rest.
That means bring a lot of guns. Cool. Let's just let him go to the toilet and shower first. He's probably very dirty. No, he's a bit cold. He got chicken skin. Whoa, 4 Chiral crystals extracted. That's quite a lot. Sam's sunburn has healed. We are ready to go. Code service school. We are also ready to go. There we are.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
Take on the order. Extract data from the weapon fabricators and destroy them. Ah, so they're there, actually, basically in the desert. Cool.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the Chiral Network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
Finalized route is not that difficult. It's like from this place. Yeet. And there we are.
The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your Ring Terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricated terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
No worries, buddy. So what are we gonna do is we're gonna place it in the backpack. Fabricate equipment, so we definitely need 2 more blood bags. We already have 2 combat boots, that's nice. We have 4 assault rifles and 1 maser gun. Let's take at least 1 extra with us. And I want definitely a shotgun. Shotgun, here it is. And we have floor blood grenades. Let's build 2 of those actually. So fabricate, there we have it. These 2 can go into the utility pouch. There we have it. Cargo management, here we go. What do we have? So we have the MP grenades over here. Definitely remove this one. Place in private locker. There we go. Then we have the MP grenades that go into the grenade pouch. Cargo exceeds the capacity of the selected any cargo. Okay, beautiful. That means we gotta remove one of them. Place in private locker. I don't think we need the MP grenades or the blood grenades, because I don't expect BTs over there. But this one definitely. Placing grenade pouch. There we have it. We have an assault rifle which is full. We have here the maser handgun. And we have on boots clips that we have for... Yes. Cool. Yeah, we have quite a lot of guns with us. PCC, that one, maser handgun. And then here we have more blood grenades, assault rifles, whatever the fuck, name it. Do we need to contain a repair spray? Let's take it with us just in case. Let's auto arrange the cargo. There we have it. The only question is where's this thing? This thing is in the backpack. That's actually very nice. And APAS enhancements. Look at it. We have 170 stuff. Points, not stuff. What we can do... Where is it? Blood warnings. Master order preparation. There was one that I wanted to have. Makes the process of reissuing standard orders more efficient, meaning they spend less time on standby once completed. Extended like window allows likes to be given and received for a longer period of times. Not interested. Giant contract cat boost, sharing boost. So instantaneously generates an electromagnetic field whenever binding this cargo and preventing it from scattering. Drains a small amount of energy. Okay, this one is actually quite handy. Sensor mode change, skeleton auto assist. Carrier dramatically improves the floating carriers. No, not interesting. Aim assistance, not interested. Projectiles shows where incoming thrown projectiles such as grenades or rods are. It's also quite handy. Let's take this one for sure. So the instant cargo binding and the projectile predictor. That's quite nice to have actually. And then we only have 30 points left, which is not a lot. But I do want to have this fast order preparation. That's in the later game, very handy to have. So let's at least swift mule box hacking. Let's take that one. Cool. Backpack customization. We can also do actually here. So we already have a few attachments. Components, spare ammo container, back protect armor that protects from gun and will scatter. Let's do that actually. Confirm, yes. Okay, so that's there. Grenade pouch. Wait, can we place it somewhere else? Is that allowed? Attach. Wait, cancel. Spare ammo container, attach. Fuck, that's annoying. Wait, actually. Let's see what they actually have more. So electrical shock absorber, extra battery level. That's not needed. I mean, we did have enough batteries. Electrical shock absorber, we don't need it as well. Back protector, this one is definitely handy to have. The spare ammo container is also very handy to have. And the... How are we gonna fit everything? Wait, let me go. Let me think. Just position. So we have this one over here. Then we can place this one. Attach over here. Fuck, it needs more space. Okay. And then grenade pouch. Attach. Place it there. Cool. That's actually nice. Customized look, we have desert yellow currently and alcamo. Nah, it's fine. Desert yellow is fine what we have. Nice! We are completely ready to go. Look at the size of the backpack. For fuck's sake.
Feels good.
At least Sam Porter's happy, I guess. Okay, let's charge our little car over here. Beautiful, that one is charged. And then what we need to do is where are we? You're currently there, we just need to go left. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Of course there is a fucking sandstorm. Why wouldn't it be there, right? Why wouldn't there be a sandstorm? Okay, let's just hope we survive. Should be fine, everything. Just need to follow the road back. If we do that, we should be fine. Fuck. Getting hit by electricity. Good thing is we see the old road that we took, which is enough for me. There we go. Fuck. Okay, I guess we need to go a little bit sideways here. Come on. Okay, we're almost there. Almost at the top. Almost at the top. Almost at the top. There we go. There we go. And then we can turn left. And there we are. Nice. Fucking desert. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are here into... Yeah, we do indeed leave the Chiral Network. There we go. We need to go a little bit to the left. There we are. I think we're also at the end of the storm, I guess. Nice! For fuck's sake, fucking sandstorm. Terrible thing. Good. And there we have the facility, right about there. Sandstorm is there. Oh fuck, sorry, my bad, my bad. I just destroyed one of the not so many trees in this world. I admit it, my bad. Bad driver here. A very bad driver.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out here.
Nope, we are definitely not alone out here. Cool. That one is destroyed, that's one. Oh. There we go, that's one. Here we have another one. Yoink. We'll just destroy them one by one with the car. I think that should be possible. Oh fuck, of course they are using the fucking tar to move around. Why wouldn't they? If I was them, I would do the same, but... There we go, one down. How many are there coming? Okay, we just keep driving around of them. Yoink. And there we go. Yoink. Okay, then we only have this guy over there left. Which is fine. Weapon. There we have it. Okay, that's the one of the annoying things. Okay, we killed that one. We killed that one. We killed that one. Do we have more friendly people here? No. Okay, that's one down. Shotgun we don't need. We need the assault rifle. Okay, that's another one down. Cool. Let's reload a little bit. So far, it's going amazing. Okay, there's one over there. That's fine. Open the door. Let's see what we get here. That are a lot of printers.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
Let's hack and destroy.
Okay, those fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
What? Don't I have it with me? Let's check the cargo management. Yeah, it's fucking there. What the fuck are you saying?
When did you start getting your hands dirty?
Oh god. Look what we have here. Again, fucking Higgs. Motherfucker, this BB's team.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. Hey, brother.
Fucking Higgs.
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
That was beautiful. Fucking hiss like a cat.
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man in the dark about everything.
What the fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Something special just for you. Bit of that rope you like so much. This here My guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a repatriate. Meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Who the fuck is that? Why is he so gigantic?
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
Nice. And nicely chopped into pieces.
Son of a bitch, just like me.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that?
Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Yep, no answers. And again, stuck alone.
Was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. Friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
Well, that happened. Crazy. But it's actually nice to see that Higgs just lost from the fucking red giant. The question is, of course, who the fuck is that red giant? We do need to get a little bit towards there because our battery is quite low and we need a generator. And if I'm correct, there's a generator somewhere here. We have a watchtower and we have a paver, but no fucking generator. No. There's a generator all the way over there. And there's a generator. So let's mark that one, B. There we go. So we're gonna go straight to B, get to the generator. And listen to the music.
knows that you
Now entering Chiral Network coverage.
be my keys. Water the trees to your favorite song. Quietly retreat into the wild. Hardly believed it as a child that I would never come around again. Even if the whole choir was sad.
Oh yeah.
Even if the gilded church bells ring deep into the quiet night of pen. One day I'll wonder the song it was that you would sing to me, rattling around, 'cause I've forgotten half my life. How did we get here? How the hell would anybody know? What were we doing? Whatever happened to the plan? Gold and honey milk and fireflies. Save every moment in your eyes, 'cause I would never come around again. Even if the whole choir was sad, even if the gilded church bells ring deep into the quiet night.
Are you okay, Sam?
I guess it's gonna be walking.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Okay, so first what we're gonna do is deliver one of the few cargoes that we just found to the Motherhood. Recycle all of the fucking guns that we collected on our way through and back from the mission. There we are. Collect terminal and deliver and report. There we have it. Yes.
Appreciate you stopping by. We assumed this delivery was lost for good, but...
Thank you. 85 more likes, and look at that, we already have 2 stars from the doctor.
Along with our thanks.
A few updates, that's nice. There we go,
We're
there we
increasing your
go.
allocation of material.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Cool.
Have you considered customizing your BB pod's exterior? We can all benefit from a change of scene from time. Think about it.
Maybe. Highly doubt it. Activate terminal. What we're gonna do, fabricate and management, and recycle and store. So we have carried on the back. This one. That leaves us at least with 1 shotgun. Another shotgun can be done. We have a lightweight assault rifle over there. And recycle. Yes. How much materials do they actually have? So they have quite some stuff actually. Resins 900, ceramics, so alloys 1000. That's interesting. Let's check actually the map, because we have, what is it? Where is it? Miracle Spring. Is it this one? So they have, yeah, they are all 240, 240. Okay, that's not much actually. Okay, let's fix that one. Clay materials, there we have it. We need 240 of special alloys. Just one, and 240 of the resin, so that's basically... There we have it, claim, and place in backpack. Also take all the Chiral crystals, 600. And there we have it. No. One cat of mine is laying on the sofa and my other cat is sniffing it and now it's laying next to it. Little cuties. Oh. Look at them. Oh. One of them just woke up. Kicking in the air like, whoa, what's happening? But fast asleep. Okay, quickly, we're gonna go back. Wait, we might as well take this one. I'm a bit lazy. There we go. Again, fucking rocks, I hate them. Move, bitch! There we go.
Okay.
Restore. This one, this, and this. Cool. I'm curious how far it will go. If it will actually go to the motherhood or it will go further than just the motherhood. Because I don't think the motherhood has some station or something where they can stop the monorail. But who knows? I'd like to be surprised. Maybe suddenly a whole building will pop out. Who knows? Well, that's definitely a long piece of monorail that is going... Where is it? Into that direction, and then we have another one which... Oh. Okay. Ziplines can also be used to connect to monorail track layers to zipline anchors.
Only gonna get harder.
Interesting. There we go. I'm curious where the other monorail thing is. I mean, it does go there. Yeah, okay. Just passes nearby the motherhood. It doesn't actually go to the motherhood. Let's just board, because this is gonna take forever before it is landed. I mean, it will turn circles, and then... Yeah. Deliver and report, so... yeah.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Q. And we got more music. More likes.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Cool.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach.
Emily.
The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
Oh, that's nice to hear, right? We made a difference today. That's all that matters. If you make each day a little bit of difference, the world will turn better and better and better.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
Rainy it is.
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
That's funny. Definitely gonna sleep till morning. Fuck that shit. And there we are. Yet a good night's sleep.
Neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the Chiral Network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Cool. Take on main order at the Motherhood's terminal. There we go. I mean, he's right. He has no means to set the Last Stranding into action, actually. So he's just destroying the world by humans, which actually humans are doing a great job in that. We love to destroy stuff. It's not our intention, but it just happens. Where are we? Let's remove all markers. All markers removed. Oh, look at that. It's actually like a sort of heart-shaped thing. I guess that's where we need to go. We need to go to F4. So...
Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Take on orders. Recover the coffin from the armed... yes, there we go.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base, and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Cool. Wait, let's actually do the route. So we're currently here. Check the route to there, and to there.
Delivery route finalized.
The mechanic is one of the last few things that we need to do before we are at F4. Which is actually nice, because look at that, and we are already almost at the other side of the fucking Australia. Look at that. It's beautiful. Cool, we got that. Next step, close. Fabricate equipment. Definitely need more weapons. We didn't use the MP grenades, so we still have those. Definitely need a shotgun, and we need... what shall we do? So portability, ammunition. This one doesn't have that much ammunition, so better take 2 of those. And I guess that's it, yes. Place in backpack. Cargo management. This one we can store materials. Add to storage, beautiful. Okay, we do have 2 shotguns. This one we can recycle. We only need 1. And assault rifles, level 1, PCC. This one. Okay, cool. Yes. Let's recycle this one as well. partially used fabricate equipment. Let's take another blood bag. There we go. Put it, yes. And place it in the utility pouch. And we are ready to go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Cool. Then we're gonna take the truck wherever it may be. The truck should be here somewhere, right?
I will always support you.
Huh. Where the fuck is our truck? Okay, I guess we're gonna take the tricycle then. Live. Just gotta see, where are we? We are currently over here. And just need to follow the road a little bit to the left and then we will be fine. Cool. Let's kill some bad guys to retrieve the coffin and we will be ready. Yeah, we need to go over there. I remembered what happened to our fucking truck. I destroyed it. Apparently cannot handle jumps from high up. Who knew? Cool, there we are.
Whoa, Sam, did you just stumble? You might be trying to carry too much cargo on your back. If you're going to engage the enemy, I strongly suggest you put your pack down so you can be lighter on your feet.
Nope. Holy shit, how much do they have? Okay, here we are. Can we take it with us? No, we can't. Fuck. We're kind of fucking it up a little bit. That's fine. Can we... Oh, we can actually use this vehicle. That's beautiful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take definitely these two with us. Take that one. Oh shit. Fuck. There we go. Use vehicle. And we're gonna just drive off with this one.
What was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
There we go. Just gotta go quickly. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And it was just a quick drop, take, and run away. I mean, it's not that they will follow us. They will just stay at their base, which is fine. Quickly, where do we need to go? There we need to go. Vehicles stolen from enemies have reduced battery capacity, so be careful not to run out of juice. They cannot be repaired or stored in the garages either. They do indeed have a fucking shitty battery. That's... yeah. Good thing is we have a PCC, so we can make a generator, worst case. Oh, no.
I'm feeling lost forever. Let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's ending. Special door is coming. Do you stay to die?
And there we are. Number of inhabitants, 1. There we go.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Security measures lifted.
Deliver and report. So we have the cargo with 0 damage. That's actually very nice. Definitely will give it an S rank. And with an S rank, more likes. Then we can also add this mechanic to the Chiral Network. It's actually quite nice.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition.
Nice, S rank, 260 likes.
It is in the best shape I could have hoped for.
Brand new.
Been waiting a long time for you to get here. I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
We will. Cool, there we have it, and another one is established. New strand, there we have it, the mechanic. Then the next stop will be, of course, the F4, which is the east north city. There we have it. Item data coffin board. We got another song. Add firmware update, memory upgrade. Okay, just a little bit improvement on the stuff.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible, sure to help you make lasting memories.
Okay, what is it? A photo camera. Nice. Reward instant camera now available in your private room aboard the DHV Magellan instant camera.
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves.
So what kind of countermeasures?
I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs. Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing.
Definitely. Dangerous tech popping everywhere.
The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. Devices that utilize chirograms. Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier out there somewhere. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could find some clues as to the source of the problem. Though I wouldn't risk going in there unprepared.
No problem, we have enough guns with us every time, so definitely shoot them all. Coffin board.
Again, it's a coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it can glide. It's not without its limitations, though. I seriously doubt it will function outside of network coverage. And it's clearly the product of a deranged mind. Regardless, it's not impossible. It might come in handy. Test it in the field and see for yourself what you think.
Cool.
Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the Chiral Network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. It'll be a fun experience for them.
No, that's evident. Cool. So what we can do is we can go back to... No, actually.
I am in your debt.
Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. We still have a lot of materials in our bag here, so what we can do, fabrication management, clay materials, recycle and store actually. So we have a lot of ceramics, which we don't need here, I guess. Wait, let's check the map actually for the... So we have the map over here. Yeah, this one needs special alloys and a resin. I think it will go towards here. So this one goes to here. Oh wait, here it ends probably. Interesting. Ah, yeah, so here... What is it? What? This is the reparation. Bring me some materials. I've got... Transponder. How's this thing called? Do we have a name for it or something? Or is this... Yeah, okay, we just need to fix that one. Just the same as the one over here. So the mine near F3 crater. We have here another mine which we need to repair first. The question, of course, is with what? That's the question. We do have a transponder over here. Chemicals, materials required to upgrade to 40. That's fine. But that's where that one is leading. And then we have the other one that continues all the way over to Fort Knot City, I guess. I guess that will be the end, right? No, it will not be the end. Look, there's at the back, there's another entrance or exit. Whatever you want to name it. And then it will continue somewhere, I don't know, here? Do we see a mine somewhere? Nah, doesn't matter much. Good thing is that it is going over there. Materials, I think we're gonna drop it at the Magellan. So here we go. Board DHV Magellan. I'm not gonna wait again for it to come. Is Harpen secretly super tough? No, he's not. Fabrication management, recycle and store. Carried on the back we have ceramics here. There we go. Store materials. Cool. Then the only thing that I actually forgot what to do was take the cower crystals from the mechanic. So here we have the mechanic. Yeah, okay, he has some. Cool. For now, let's just take a rest. Go to the private room. There we go. Just barely fits with all the stuff on his backpack. Barely fits. Oh my god. That guy is dirty as fuck and he just goes to sleep like that. What's wrong with him? Again. This is not the first time. Probably it will not be the last time. Intermission.
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems
You see the fucking cat running there on top? Fucking cat. Meow. No, they're not responding.
I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness.
Completely tied to the bed, that's funny. But what the fuck is this white creature? What is it?
I'm so sorry, Sam. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying.
A little bit creepy. It's actually sad you see that like Fragile has a lot of regret about what happened to Lou.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Cool.
To get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knot. But you need to travel to West Fort Knot to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knot delivery terminal to get started.
First things first is a fucking shower.
Tarman here.
Jesus.
We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior colour at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Cool. Nice to customize, but we don't need it. So let's first do the toilet and shower. I mean, this guy... Hey, Rainy. We are dirty as fuck over here. Again, cold shower. Dirty little boy. Cool. So, 2 Chiral crystals extracted, that's beautiful. You've showered, cleaned up. Sam's sunburn has been healed. Let's check the service. It's actually quite annoying that we all the way need to go from west, Fort Knot City, all the way to east. That's fucked up far away.
Are we all in this?
No, that's nice. Look at them.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else. Why don't you choose?
Okay, so we can pick probably a location. The question, of course, is tomorrow's room, corridor, hangar deck, or the bridge. I think the bridge would be nice.
Hey. Okay.
Look at that. Yeah, definitely. GIF photo, definitely that one.
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. They'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
No.
Take care, Sam.
It's only sad that we were not on the pictures as Sam. No. Cool. So extend the Chiral Network to F4, take on a main order at the F1 terminal, which is all the way, for fuck's sake, all the way there. Good thing is we can take the... Yes. Cool. Yeah, will not be an issue. We just need to go with the DHV Magellan all the way to West Fort Knot City. And from there, facilities... Why can we not travel? Okay, doesn't matter. There should be also the... Where is it? Should also be able to travel from here, I guess, with the thing. I don't remember the name. There it is. Facility stores. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I thought there was some fast travel around here. Probably not in this case. I don't see also the black thing floating around. But the question that's most annoying is that we should be able to fast travel with the DHV Magellan. Activate terminal. There it is. Facility features. There is nothing here. Share cargo with others. Facility storage. New. Oh god. Okay, that probably means that we either need to go to a different facility. We can go to the motherhood, actually, now that I think about it. We can go over here. Just need to take the car. Where is it? There it is. We're not gonna take that one. That one has a shit battery. But there's a beautiful one over here from somebody. And we are fully charged. Just need to see... There we go. A is over there. Need to go a little bit to the left, I guess. Ah, fucking terrain. My bad. Batteries. But look, we also have here... This is what we actually needed. So we have here the traveling. Activate terminal, there it is. And... structure, facility features, there it is. Beach jump, that's what we needed. So beach jump all the way to West Fort Knot City. And yeah, West Fort Knot City it is. There we go. Note that all currently cargo. Yes, okay, that's fine. That is fine. We don't have that important stuff with us. Cool, there we are. Then the next thing, of course, is we need to check how much stuff we need, because I want to drive past this one. And, sorry, this one. And it needs special alloys, 840 and 40 resin. So if we can take that with us, that would be perfect. Fabricate and management, clay materials. Let's just take this one with us. 40 resin, and we needed special alloys, 480 plus. I need to calculate. Fuck it. 240, 6, 720. Claim 840. There it is. Then we can put everything in our private locker. That's fine. Let's double check that we needed indeed 840 special alloy. Would be a shame if we come there and we just had 10 or 20, not enough, you know. Cool. 840 indeed, so that's beautiful. And what we can do now is we can take on the order, Deliver all prototype life support systems to F4.
This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Nice. So what else do we have actually? Western Environment, Musician, Animal Shelter, and F2. So this one we can also take. Deliver. Next step. Close. Okay, cool. Place in backpack. There we have it. Fabricate equipment. We don't need it. Head out. So that one needs to go to F2, so that's fine. We can take that one with us. That's at least one standard order that we can accomplish for a lot of likes. Take an order, and then we take also this one. We don't need that one. This and this goes to the place in backpack. Head out, that's fine. Okay, he's kind of struggling, but that's fine. Next thing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the monorail. Facility features, use the monorail. And we are gonna go all the way to F2. Load cargo. So we definitely gonna take this one with us. Place it in a container to F2, yes. This one and this one and this one and this one also goes to container to F2. And I guess then that we are ready to go. There we have it. Get onto the monorail, that's nice. Load vehicle. Do we need vehicle? No. Dispatch, there we go. And then we are at least halfway. And again, I forgot the fucking music. It's life. If you're wondering why I'm coughing, I have a little bit of sore throat, so I hope I am not getting sick, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Nice weather. I have to say the structures are going quite well. We are finishing the monorail over here. We finished some road parts already quite far. We started on the monorail near the Motherhood, which goes to the F4 distribution center, or Fort East Fort Knott, or whatever it's called. It's going quite well. Disconnected from the Chiral Network, yeah. That's one of the few things that we still need to do, but I mean, we're gonna do that later. I don't think it's needed for the main game, which is connect this little fucker on the island, which is a little bit further. So yeah. Yeah, there's the guy laying there. I have absolutely no idea how you can get easily there. I mean, there's also this part where you can use a zipline or something in combination with a monorail. At least that's what it's sort of said, so maybe we could do something like that. But then again, we can also definitely use a zipline over there. Distance should be... Yeah, distance should be capable of doing that. There we are.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. All right. Let's focus on the task at hand.
True words spoken by Dolman. It's quite interesting to know that there's no like explosion when an animal dies, but it does happen when a human dies. Interesting. Need to search that actually up. Maybe they do, but I don't think so. Nice. So we're almost at the city. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the car, drive all the way to this mine, fix the mine, and from there on we continue to East Knot City. And then call it a day. We are already going on for 2.5 hours. That's... wow. Sometimes you forget time when you're having fun. There we are. Just need to pull a car out of the garage. There we have it. Deliver and report, so we can deliver, yes, deliver that one, that's nice, yes. That's a small cargo, which will give us a few likes.
Oh, I see you're back. I'll process you quick. Just sit tight and give me a minute.
Big chunky monkey. There we have it.
Receive something looking this good.
Legends of Legends. That's nice.
It's thanks
Cool.
to you that we're in a position to share this data. Go ahead. Give it a look. Bet you could use more materials, no?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yes.
This schematic, slip them on, and you'll find you hit harder than ever before. No one will be able to match your strength in close combat, that's for sure. They also have a function that lets you harness energy before delivering a devastating electrical area attack. Any enemies caught in the surge will absorb a concentrated electrical charge, resulting in massive damage. So even if you encounter foes with formidable defenses down the road, you'll have no trouble defeating them with these gloves. As an added benefit, they'll also improve your ability to keep your balance and climb, which should make a difference in your delivery work. Using them will consume battery power though. See that you don't run out and find yourself at a disadvantage. We don't intend to stop our research anytime soon, so you can look forward to other inventions.
Oh, that's nice, that's nice.
Order completed.
Okay, let's grab a car. Take on orders, no, here it is, garage. And we have, no. Yeah, this one, Zactacular, something custom pickup truck. Here we have it, take from garage. You have reached the maximum allowable number of vehicles. If you remove a vehicle from a garage, the oldest vehicle in your possession will be given to another porter. That's fine. I don't care. Actually, we do care. We can just store it in the garage. We also have this one. Which one is better? Let's take this one. We need the batteries for sure. Take from the garage, yes. Cool. There we have it. He has a lot of batteries, like 5 or 6, which is like necessary to expand and get the range that we need. Take on orders. No. Fabrication management. No. There it is. This and this. This. There we have it. Load on the pickup. Yes, there we go. Cool. There we go. Look at the size of the battery. That's enemy base's threat increases. Leave an enemy base to its own device and its threat level may increase. Okay, that's a new thing. There's a generator. Leave an enemy base. Okay, so I guess we need to defeat at some point the enemy bases just to have them at a low danger level or threat level, actually. Here we go. And there we have it. And let's put on some music since we have a long way to go. So here we go. Wait, I did turn it on, right? Yeah, it's on. Of course the fucking music will stop. There we have it, because of those balloons over there. They're being sort of like seen as an enemy, which is fine. Shit weather. I really hope there are no BTs. I mean, the whole game we haven't seen any BT area that big. Let's hope it stays that way. No, we are safe again. Music is back. And there we are at the mine. If I'm correct, we're gonna get 2 trophies actually. First one is to fix 3 mines. And the second one will be for completing 1 monorail line, if I'm correct. And here we are, mine near F3 crater. Just need to deliver and restore the mine. Restore, there we have it. And nice, we got all of the materials ready. There it is, coming back to life. And look at that. All of the stuff is being built right now. There we have the trophy rail restore and fully reopen a monorail line. And another one, dig, restore 3 mine lines. Of 3 mines. Beautiful. Actually, what we can do... mine, so we need 1000 and then you get 3200 resin. Oh, that's actually nice. Shall we do that? Let's just do it, I think. I mean, it's quite a lot. 3200 resins, it's a lot. Let's put it back to work. Holy shit, look at the amount. And then what we can do, use the monorail line, is... it's fine. Let's use the monorail. We're gonna bring the stuff, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna bring the stuff all the way to the F2 South Distribution Center. Load cargo. Container, yes, there it goes. And we can just dispatch it without us. So the monorail bound for F2 South Distributions will be sent on its way. That's beautiful. There it goes. And then I guess it will go to our private locker straight away. That's nice. And now we can just continue on our way to the East Fort Knot City or whatever it's called. To F4. Basically F4. I guess that's the most important name. Let's use the generator for a bit. Cool. Then the question is, of course, where do we need to go now? And there we go. Just need to stay a little bit on the side of the water so that we have the least amount of obstacles that we need to encounter. And then we are almost done for today. Just gotta connect the F4 city and we are finalized. I think we even finished in episode 7. Better to take all of the resin with us. There's quite a lot of materials laying around here. Oh shit, no. Fuck, I knew it. Something was wrong here. Fuck you guys. Never mind. Fucking creatures. Sad life. That's the only thing that's annoying, is that the music stops playing at the moment you exit the Chiral Network. Understandable, still shit. More reason to push ourselves faster through the fucking desert here. Let's actually go to the generator over there. I mean, half our battery is already gone, so might as well take advantage of the generator. I don't know if we will see a generator anytime soon, so... Just a little bit more. And there we go. No, we are in the Chiral Network.
Trouble nearby.
Okay, there we go. Just need to go quickly past their camp.
Wait, what's that there? Where are all these enemies coming from?
It's a very good question. Let's just bring one of the materials that we have to the monorail thing here. And there we have some delivered. Can we cross it? That's definitely a lot of resources needed for those. Holy shit, this one's 5,000.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your order.
And there we are, F4 delivery entrance. That's indeed the place. Fort Knot. Cool, there we are. Let's deliver, and we have to look at that 0% damage. That's beautiful. Definitely should get the max likes possible.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously, we owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP.
Perfect. Perfect condition.
I've never processed a delivery that looked this good. You're even better than people say. I don't know how.
And there we have the trophy. Sam the man in the dark about everything, which is complete episode 7 pod.
You did. We're so grateful for your... Put us online with your Cupid.
And there we have it. So, new strand established. Leon Easton. And we got a Boca skeleton. An active skeleton designed for making deliveries. Makes it much easier to traverse difficult terrain such as rivers, slopes. More music, that's always nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And we got another one. Look at that. Whoa.
Looks like we've finally become part of the Chiral Network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Let's see, let's guess. Sunglasses. Sunglasses it is. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So what we got, gear data TTL02. Sunglasses from the Gentle Monster Bolt collection. Then again, Gentle Monsters, beautiful sunglasses. They are beautiful. Quite expensive though, 300 euros per piece, but they are nice. Gentle Monster.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days.
I can understand that.
And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knot. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. all to bring this continent into the fold.
No, that's nice. So let's check. Road development research.
As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the Chiral Network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam.
Cool, let's ask about the Boca skeleton.
Personally, I've always admired the Boca. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they'd always power through with heavy loads on their backs. I've never met any of them myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working Boca. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested. We actually developed the Boca skeleton while referencing stories and official records of their activities. You might say it's a skeleton tailored to the needs of modern-day porters, like yourself. Simply wearing it will vastly increase your maximum carrying capacity. Oh, it offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance while hauling tons of cargo on your back. When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with poor footing, this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the Chiral Network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Our equipment still isn't as good as we want it to be at the moment, but we hope it'll be of use to you.
It's actually interesting. I read on the internet about this Boca, which is actually a thing, like a real thing that people with huge backpacks, like if you see the pictures, you will be like, what the fuck, it's Death Stranding 100%. Or actually, Death Stranding is like that 100%. It's actually quite funny that it's based on something real. I think it's somewhere in Japan. Cool, let's ask about North Fort Knot, about probably why it was exploded.
North Fort Knot was deemed critical for the expansion of the Chiral Network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knot. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the Chiral Network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you. And Australia.
Cool.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
No worries.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the Chiral Network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see what's going to happen there. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's just... wow. I guess we are going to enter another sweet ride.
For Sam.
Calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Honestly, what the fuck did Sam expect? That he would be able to let go? No way, Jose. Cool. I guess that is the end of the stream for today. Let's see where we end up, save the game, and then call it a day. Tomorrow is a new day with new opportunities to continue and expand the Chiral Network. After we survive the mysterious place where we are. Oh god. They actually captured him, interesting. Or not. Fucking creep. Episode 8, Deluge. And there we have our grayed out, no color Sam. Probably because we are moving inside of the tower. / Chiral Network, or the Carilium.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Yep. Cool. Well, a little bit too early. Find the mysterious man. Yep. So that's for tomorrow. System. What? I'm unable to save here, for fuck's sake. What do we have? Loot. What's our latest checkpoint actually? Episode 7, episode 8 here. Yeah, okay, we do have a checkpoint. Cool, that's fine. Return to the title screen. Quit the current game and return to the title screen. All unsafe progress will be lost. That's fine. I mean, we do have a checkpoint, so I'm fine with it. So yeah, actually, we did quite a lot today. We finished the monorail. We did the thing that I thought was a bug, but we finished the mission for the mine, which is basically just report it back, which is apparently a thing. I mean, I thought just delivering was a thing, but you also need to report stuff. Finished episode 7 and connected F4 to our Chiral network. That's actually nice. Nice. Cool. That was it for today. For those who watched, thank you very much. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Tomorrow, I will be a little bit later with the stream. I will have something fun to do in the evening, so I will be later. But no worries, I will be there, but later. So that's it. Cool. Have a good evening, and yeah, bye-bye.